Despite several attempts by his party to have him sworn in for a second term, President David Granger on Thursday said he will accept whatever results are declared by the Guyana Elections Commission. Asked specifically if he would accept the results of the election using votes he considers to be invalid, the APNU-AFC leader had this to say.
My statement on compliance with the declaration wasn't conditional. I didn't say if the rain is falling or the sun is shining, if it comes by day or by night. I am obliged to observe the declaration of the chairman of the Election Commission.
He was at the time answering questions raised from reporters at the sidelines of the opening of the new COVID-19 hospital at Liliendale, East Coast, Demerara. The president in the past committed to accepting the national vote recount figures, which showed the opposition People's Progressive Party winning the elections by over 15,000 votes. But agents of the coalition have moved to the court to block GECOM from using the figures. The courts have ruled that the recount results must be used to declare the election's winner. Meanwhile, the president also put to rest claims that he was considering declaring a state of emergency, which will allow him to continue to serve as the head of state in face of calls from the international community for him to concede defeat.
I have not contemplated at this point in time the necessity for an emergency, a state of emergency.
Is that an option though?
All I'm saying is that over the last 20 months, I've insisted that once the chairman of the Election Commission makes a declaration, I would comply with that declaration. I don't see how a state of emergency or the necessity of a state of emergency arises.
Well, the background to my question, sir, is in the context of your coalition saying that you were insisting on valid votes.
I have insisted on credibility from the start. That is nothing new. But I don't see what that has to do with the state of emergency.
Granger continues to serve as head of the APNU-AFC coalition government 5 months after Guyanese went to the polls. The declaration of the election's result has been delayed as a result of litigations filed by his party members, but he maintained that his government do not interfere in the work of GECOM and abides by the law.
I follow the Constitution, I follow what the courts have said, and I await the decision of the Commission.
The coalition has called for GECOM to nullify the March 2, 2020 elections and return to the polls without declaring a winner. GECOM's chairman, former Judge Claudette Singh, along with several court rulings, have made it clear that the elections cannot be nullified before a declaration is made and only after an elections petition is filed. Bibi Katoon reporting for the newsroom.